Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Friday to everybody. So I am not wearing any makeup today. The only thing I did just for the sake of making this video was put some eyebrows on because they're basically non-existent without the brow powder. So, a lot more people watch my Friday favorites than like the rest of my videos throughout the week, and so I just wanted to sort of make this little like general announcement in this video in the hopes that it would reach the most people out there who watch my videos on a somewhat regular basis. And this hair, what is this? Yeah, whatever. I wanted to go ahead and get out there that this weekend really kicks off my crazy season. I have 60 events where I am either coordinating a wedding, doing flowers for a wedding, doing makeup for a wedding between this weekend and like October. So this is just kind of when my life gets a little bit tricky, and I sort of do this little bit of a disappearing act every summer with my YouTube videos. And I am going to try as much as possible to at least every single week do one video, and it will probably be my Friday favorites, which will have to be recorded earlier in the week. Because Fridays are either filled with making flowers or doing rehearsals or answering frantic emails from brides who are getting married the next day and are freaking out. So yeah, I wanted to let you guys know that additionally, with only probably doing one, maybe 2 videos a week, it is also going to be impossible for me to respond to comments in the way that I normally do the rest of the year. So when somebody leaves a comment on my video, I take a couple of hours every single day to go through, because I have so many videos. Like, I get a ton of comments every single day. I have like over 660 videos. And so there's a lot of people that leave comments throughout the day on any one of those videos. And so I literally spend a few hours a day just answering people's questions or just saying thank you for watching, or, you know, trying to like acknowledge people in some kind of way for supporting my channel, because I think that that's important. You know, you guys take the time to watch my videos, and that's amazing. And I hope that you guys know how much I appreciate the support and the encouragement. It's definitely what keeps me going. Yes, there's some dogs in the background. Kong's sister Lola is here visiting, of course. Of course they're going to do this right now. Are you kidding me? Hey, guys, can you go downstairs? Go outside. Or come in here. This is my life. So it's so important to me to like make sure that you guys know that I do still read every single comment, even though I'm not able to respond to it over the next couple of months. Like, know that I read every single comment, and it just means the world to me. But in order to maintain some kind of normal relationship with Stella during this crazy time in my life, you know, I'm not going to be able to spend as much time focusing on YouTube. YouTube is definitely not my job. My job is my business, which is my wedding planning company and everything that I do within that. And I earn the bulk of my income during these months, so it's important for me to focus on that to support my child and my family. And obviously, it's most important for me to care for Stella and make sure that she doesn't feel like she's being left out in some kind of way, or that, you know, her mom isn't here for her. So instead of, you know, using the time that I normally do to reply to comments, I'm going to use that time to hang out with Stella and play and read books, and, you know, if she happens to be at my mom's house, to be on Skype with her and things like that. So I hope that you guys will understand. This has taken up way too much time already, but in every single video from here on out, I'm going to put a little annotation as well as like information down below that, you know, I read the comments, but I'm probably not going to be able to reply. if there's like some burning question that somebody is like, you have to answer this, like I'll try to do that. But it would almost make me feel better if you guys just like thumbs up the video. Like just give it a thumbs up. That lets me know that you're watching and that you're still supporting and that you're sticking around, even though I'm kind of going to disappear for just a little bit. It's actually not really disappearing. Most YouTubers only put out like 1 or 2 videos a week. It's just so different from what I do, which is like I try to upload regularly because this is such a great outlet for me when I'm not working. So anyway, enough about that. I'm going to just mention a few favorites for you because I actually do have to get downstairs and begin working on my massive floral order that I'm a little bit behind on already. So first thing I'm going to tell you guys about is the Urban Decay B6 Vitamin Infused Complexion Prep Spray. I've been using this all week and I really, really enjoy this. So I shake this up. I apply my Oil of Olay, just classic pink beauty fluid moisturizer all over my face, and then I spritz that over top of it, and I just sort of like pat it into my skin. And what it does is it helps to take down any redness that I have around my nose. It's not particularly moisturizing, but it just makes my skin feel good. And I do feel like, in a way, it does extend the wear of the makeup just a little bit. Helps with a little bit of oil control. It's just nice. Is it a absolute necessity? No, but I like it. You know, I'll be curious to see once I finish it if I end up purchasing it again. I had kind of saved it to use it mostly during the summer, so sorry, that was Kong. You know, this was like the time of year that I was hoping this would be most beneficial to me, and it definitely has been. You know, it does say that it reduces redness, it minimizes pores, and it helps to absorb oil, and I would say it definitely does those 3 things. Not so much in like the pore minimizing department, haven't noticed that. By the way, this little stress friend here is driving me bananas. I just keep staring at it. What an awful place to have a zit. Because like when people talk to you, like they look in your eyes and then they're like, wait, I can't look in your eyes because you have a giant bump on the side of your head. What the? Oh, my skin just looks terrible right now. I'm breaking out a lot because I am stressing out about work. So welcome to my face. The second thing I'm going to tell you guys about is this. It's so random. I never purchase body sprays anymore. I did back in the day, like, when I was like in high school and college. Like these were like my perfumes essentially for the most part. This is Amber Blush from Bath & Body Works. This was actually a freebie with a coupon. And oh my gosh, I hose myself down with this like regularly. It smells so good. I wish I could explain it. It's a floral, but it's like a powdery floral with a tiny bit of like muskiness to it. Muskiness is a terrible word. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. But you know, just like, it's very warm and romantic. It's not the kind of scent that, like I would totally wear this like in the perfume version. And I know that they have a perfume version of it, but I just don't want to spend the money on a Bath & Body Works perfume when I have an entire drawer full of like really crazy expensive perfumes that I still need to finish. So, but since this was free, I'm glad I tried it and I do really like it. Smell this the next time that you're at the mall. It does smell really, really good. And the last thing I'm going to share with you guys is, I've been using this again this week because it's getting warm here in Oregon, and this is great for when I do events because I need my makeup to stay put all day. And this is the Becca Evermatte Poreless Priming Perfector. I put this in the areas where I get really oily, which is essentially on me all over my face, but specifically my forehead, my nose, my cheeks, and my chin. And this product is interesting in that you can't rub it into your skin. It will ball up and essentially like rub off. It needs to be patted into your skin. So once you get a little bit on your hands, you sort of like spread the product like this, and then you just pat it in. If you rub it, you're not going to like what it does. It's not going to adhere to your skin, and it's not going to do its job. And you're going to be like, this was an epic waste of my money. If used correctly, this is an excellent oil absorber. One of my goals for the next few weeks is definitely to do like my summer foundation routine for you guys, because that is important for girls who have really oily skin. Figuring out a way to wear face makeup during the summer without having it literally go. And what I use is milk of magnesia. I've already done videos on it, but you know, you got to update these things. So, because I do things just a little bit different every single year. Whether it's like adding something like this in on top of it, or like changing my, like, the type of mineral foundation that I use. Things change. So anyway, those are the only things that I'm going to share with you guys this week, just because, like I said, I need to go and get to work. Otherwise, I'm never going to finish my project before tomorrow morning. I'm probably going to be up until midnight. So thank you guys so much for your continued support, and I hope that you'll stick around even though the videos are going to slow down just a little bit and that I'm not really going to be able to respond to comments. Just know that I'm still reading the comments, and they are still, like, driving me to keep going and doing this. By the way, my 4-year YouTube anniversary is this weekend, and I can't believe I've been doing this for 4 years. Like, it's just crazy. I'm almost at 4,700 subscribers, and, like, I never thought I would get to that point, and it's really cool. Like, I'm glad that I'm still doing this. I didn't think that I would stick with it as long as I have. I've met some really great people, and I just have a lot of fun doing this. So anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed my few favorites, and that you have a fantastic weekend, and you'll see me again hopefully at some point next week. So have a great weekend, everybody, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.